Hi and welcome to the video. I'm Dave and this is Game Over, and today is episode 3 of my Apocalypse DLC weapon reviews, and this time we're looking at the new medic weapon, the Howell Automatic. As in the rest of this series, I'll talk you through the stats of both variants, how to get the most out of the new medic weapon, and lastly give you my opinion on how good or bad the Howell may be. So if you find this video useful or entertaining, make sure you hit the like button before you go, and hit the subscribe button too if you're new here and are interested in my other weapon reviews that are coming up, and the ones I've done previously. And also, to get around the broken subscription boxes on YouTube, make sure you hit the bell button so you don't miss out on any new posts. So let's get to it, and as promised, I'll start with the stats, which I'm very happy to tell you have been updated on Simthic.com to include the Apocalypse DLC weapons, so I'll be able to go into a bit more detail than the previous videos. We'll kick things off by focusing on the Howell Automatic Factory, but the following stats apply to both the Factory and Sniper variants. So, the Howell Automatic has a fire rate of 257 rounds per minute, which matches the Farquhar Hill and the Mondragon, one of the larger magazine sizes with 21 rounds available after a full reload, and has middle-of-the-road damage figures with a maximum and minimum of 42 and 30 respectively, making it a 3-shot kill up to 55 meters and 4 shots thereafter. On top of all of this, it also boasts decent recoil and spread stats when on the move, but most importantly for the Howell Automatic is the addition of a bipod, which, as you'd expect, drastically decreases the spread and recoil stats when it's deployed. So let's focus fully on the Howell Factory variant. When you're on the move, the pretty fast fire rate and relatively low spread figures are a really good combination over various ranges. Similarly to the Farquhar Hill, you'll be able to get stuck in up close without fear of the recoil sending your bullets sailing wide of your targets, and combining that with the large magazine size even from further distances, you've got the formula for a very effective and very versatile weapon. When looking at the stats I talked you through earlier, you'd think this weapon is a mid-range specialist, and while it is very good at those middle distances, when you deploy the bipod, almost all recoil and spread disappears, as you can see in the footage I'm showing you right here. So you're not only able to be aggressive and pushing close, you can also comfortably challenge the support and scout classes at range too. And this level of versatility is a very attractive prospect as a medic, especially in terms of playing defensively. Being conscious of using the bipod whenever possible gives you a huge advantage over other players that are running and shooting at you. Combining that with being able to self-heal whenever you like, you become a very formidable opponent. And a quick bonus tip for you, the iron sights for the Howell Factory are pretty crazy, so as you can tell I've swapped to the AA sights to keep things a little more conventional. Now onto the Howell Automatic Sniper, and it's no exception to all of the things I've just told you about the Factory variant either, except with obviously being easier to use at longer ranges due to the telescopic sight. The bipod becomes even more important when you're using the Howell Sniper, so going from cover to cover or flanking and finding positions to lie prone will help you become a real thorn in the side of the enemy snipers. To help maintain the all-important versatility the Howell has to offer, I'd suggest lowering the zoom on the scope to the lowest level possible. In these clips I've taken it down to 2.5 times magnification, but sometimes it's just easier to rely on the hipfire if you're in very close quarters. The Howell Automatic, in essence, is very similar to the Farquhar Hill and the Mondragon. It's in theory a jack-of-all-trades weapon, and statistically is very similar to both the Farquhar and Mondragon. The main differences I found between these three weapons, though, are down to changes in style of play, and the choice between them will most likely come down to personal preference, but from my experience, if you're looking for the edge over other players over range with this archetype of medic weapon, then the Howell Automatic is the obvious choice. Using the bipod properly makes using this rifle very easy, and the large magazine gives that extra edge over the Mondragon Sniper. I personally really like this weapon. It suits my playstyle very well, and apart from the occasional ghost bullets, it's a very reliable and solid choice for me, but that's just what I think. What do you guys make of the Howell Automatic? Which is your favourite variant, or how do you feel about the other Apocalypse DLC weapons? Make sure you let me know down in the comments below. So if you've had a good time, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button too. Feel free to share this video with whoever and wherever you like. And until next time, that's Game Over. Peace.